Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Hey y'all, I told y'all I was gonna go live between 7 and 7:30. It's 7:30 and I'm live. So hey. Alright, I'm definitely here for live readings. I do not do free readings. So if you're here watching this live, make sure you send your donations so the moderators know that you donated. Hi Alexis. How are you, love? Please thumbs up the live stream if you're new and you enjoy the live stream, because we finna get into it. Hey Aisha, love. How is everybody doing? How was y'all's week? Let me light some incense, y'all. Light a little incense while I'm over here. I'm good, love. Actually got a chance to settle down, so I'm grateful. I had an opportunity to settle down. I'm good. Thank you, Aisha, love. Yes, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the live stream. Also, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, y'all's readings are up, okay? So hopefully Virgo, I'll have y'all's reading up tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to get y'all's done in the morning and then go live. Okay, love. Also, for those of y'all, if you want, you can use Cash App or Super Chat. I don't really care for Super Chat, so PayPal or Cash App are my go-tos. But if you don't have either one, you can use Super Chat. I do have it. I don't care for it. Thank you, Aisha, love. Y'all. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for coming to the channel. And shout out to my regular subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. It's been a rough couple of weeks, I swear. I don't know if I'm the only person that's been feeling it, but it's been a rough couple of weeks. So I'm really excited to be back. I'm trying to get out all the love readings. That's one. I am going to do another. I've been thinking about my tarot classes, doing them live so that people can actually join. Okay. Oh, thank you, Alexis, love. We'll get you. We got you, boo. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. But I've been thinking about doing tarot classes live so y'all can actually join in, grab your decks, learn, you know what I mean? Like actually get a feel of how to do it, you know, how to do a reading. You're most welcome, love. And as always, as moderators start to hop in, Aisha, you'll be the first on that list for moderators, because I want to make sure I get my moderators in. Do I do tarot readings like Aries? What do you mean, love? Have I already posted the reading for Aries? Yes. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo have already been posted. I still have to do Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces for love readings for this month. And then I'm actually going to start doing more collective readings. It's still there, Aisha. It's still there, love. You can go in and renew it. I'll double check it for you, and I'll definitely message you for sure. It's still there. It's still there. Yeah. You're probably the only person that even wanted to resubscribe, which is funny to me because that's the best thing I had going on. Like I have going on as far as discount wise. Yeah, sure, love. Go back and check out the Aries video, because you might also keep in mind with tarot, right? Because we do, like I do zodiac readings. I'm going to start doing collective readings, just general collective readings, whatever messages spirit gives. But with the zodiac signs, some readings may resonate more with you than others. Because I know when I watch other people's tarot readings, sometimes because my moon is in Scorpio, I may resonate more with a Scorpio reading, or sometimes Capricorn. I don't have Capricorn in my chart, but I'm borderline because I'm right. I just hit Aquarius because my birthday is on the 23rd of January. So that's right coming out. So for those of you cuspers who are watching, some of my zodiac sign readings may not resonate with you when you teeter. You may want to look at both to see which, you know what I'm saying? Like which traits you exhibit more, because that may resonate with you more, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Or if your rising is a Virgo, or, you know what I'm saying? Like if your rising is a Virgo, your sun sign is a Leo. Like it helps to know astrology because, believe it or not, astrology really helps show a lot of things that actually resonate with you because of how the planets move in your birth chart. The planets are not always the same in your chart. They fluctuate. So that's something to consider for those of you guys who are in the tarot community and you watch readings regularly, right? That's why you hear a lot of readers say check your moon and rising sign, because those readings may resonate more with you than your sun sign at times. Just depends on the planet's transits. Okay. All right. So, Alexis Love, you can go ahead and drop your question. What I have? You sure can, love. Let's see what Spirit has for you. That's a great idea, Aisha. Definitely. Yeah, because your Venus sign deals with matters of love and finances. So that's definitely a wise idea. I actually posted in my stories, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I posted in my stories on Instagram yesterday. Would you get a career reading? Because I used to offer career readings. You have to get your astrology birth chart, and whatever zodiac sign falls in your Venus. Venus is a planet that governs love and finances. Like Taurus is ruled by Venus. And I think Libra is ruled by Venus. Yeah. So wherever Venus falls in your chart, that's how your love and financial sector will be. Like it helps to get like they have a free website, Alexis. I know one is Astrology Cafe, where you go in and you put your date and time of birth and city of birth, and it will generate an astrology birth chart, your natal birth chart, and it will show you where the planets were in transit at your time and date of birth. And it will clarify certain placements, because you have 12 houses in the zodiac. And each house represents an aspect of daily life, whether you have, like the second house is finances. I know that much. Trying to think which house is love. I couldn't think of it. Your Venus is finances and love. It's a lot. When it comes to astrology, there's so much to learn because it's just one of them deep topics. Anywho, y'all. But yeah, if you get an astrology chart, like an astrology chart done, it'll show you where your placements are in your chart. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for But you're right. You're absolutely right, Aisha. Venus, love, and money. Yep, and it's free. Yep. Which I'm going to try to start getting into astrology more. I've been doing a lot of reading, which, well, y'all know I'm an Aquarius, so I tend to typically think that most of us Aquariuses are very, like, intellectual. If you're an Aquarius, more than likely, either you like to do research or you like to read. That's just, that's our quirky side. But, I mean, we like to have fun and socialize, but at the same time, we like, I don't know, I can speak for myself. I like to learn new things. Constantly learning, constantly growing. And that's why this year for me, I'm pretty much done with all the BS. Like, anybody coming into my channel, if you're here and you're not seeking growth, then unsubscribe, because I'm not going to sit here and BS anybody and tell all these stories about things that just don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm no longer entertaining karmic readings, all of that third party mess. If it comes up in someone's reading, like, let's say I did a reading for you, Aisha, and the person you're connected to, he had a third party situation going on. I will tell you that, but I'm not going to give a karmic that much energy so that you can be upset and, you know what I mean, and your feelings about this, that, and the third, instead of focusing on you, because your concern should be you first and foremost. And what I found over time, hey Tasha love, how are you? What I found over time, give me messages for Alexis, please. General messages for Alexis. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what messages do you have for Alexis? What I found over time is that a lot of readers who are into the drama, y'all know who they are, especially if you watch tarot. A lot of readers who are into the drama of third-party situations and all of the messiness, it takes away from your spiritual growth. That's what I found. Now, I don't know if y'all agree, but for me, when I started watching tarot and learning tarot, it was like, damn, y'all, all y'all talk about is divine masculine this, and he's with this person, and he's still in a relationship with her, but he's coming over here with the divine feminine. Like, make it make sense. It didn't make sense to me. And me being an Aquarius, it has to make sense. Exactly, Aisha. It has to make sense. So why is it that every week or every day for some readers, you're talking about divine masculine being caught up in a situation with somebody else? If he's supposed to be with the divine feminine, make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's almost like people watch tarot a lot of times for the entertainment, which is why you see that disclaimer is for entertainment purposes. That's cool and fine if you like drama, but I'm a genuine, real person. So I'm pretty sure that my followers are going to want something that's going to inspire, motivate, encourage, help them to see where they can grow, help them to see where they can better their connections, and not just romantic, but platonic, business, career, different aspects of life. Everything's not about my boyfriend or my husband or my crush or my twin flame or my soulmate. Everything's not about that, you know? Alexis, Spirit's first message for you is excess. Excess. You got two. You got two right off the bat. Oh, that's a great one, Aisha. Let me write that down because I don't want to forget it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because I was sure going to ask y'all's feedback on what other types of readings y'all want to see. Goals for the zodiac signs. Absolutely. Because I want to start doing more collective readings. For sure. For sure, for sure. Hang on. Let's see. Because I don't want to lose the thought. I'm just really all about personal growth and personal development. Like, if it's not helping me grow, then where is it going? If it's not helping my clients grow, my subscribers grow, where is it going? Collective. Where's my pen? Hold on just a second, y'all. Aisha, please remind me. I'm going to do Alexa's reading and then please remind me. Because my pen just gave out on me. So I'm going to go grab another one. Anywho. Okay, so Alexis, Spirit's messages to you. Right off the top, the ancestor said, we have excess, E-X, yeah, E-X-C-E-S-S, excessive. You know what I mean? Like too much. Where are you doing too much in your life? Are you over-explaining? Are you over-giving in situations where you shouldn't be over-giving? Where there's not a balance between you and whoever it is? It could be a cousin. It could be a best friend. It could be your man. It could be whoever it is. But Spirit's saying you're doing too much. You see how this person is carrying way too much? Carrying way more than you should be having to carry. You shouldn't be the only person carrying the burden that needs to be carried. Learn to delegate. Speak up. If it's too much for you, say something. But don't do more than you're capable of doing, and don't overgive. Give what you can give. It's one thing to help. It's one thing to tip the people, you know, your nail technician, your hairstylist, your waitress. It's one thing to pay it forward to those people who are of service. Because, of course, you want to extend that love and that gratitude that goes out into the universe. But it's a whole nother thing to constantly come to someone's rescue. Sometimes we play the role of savior and it's not our role to play. Who are you trying to save outside of self? That's what your ancestors want you to think about this weekend. Who am I trying to save outside of myself? How am I doing too much? In whatever way that is. Spirit says you're stressed. You have a lot of internal stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessive, gluttony, burdens, worries, and almost to your breaking point. Like you've had just about enough. When you get to the breaking point, it's a mess. Because you tired. You tired of saying the same thing. You tired of repeating yourself. You're tired of asking for this to be done and it not being done. You're tired of expecting more from someone and they're not giving it. You see what I'm saying? We have inner truth. That's another message they want you to focus on. Being true to yourself. Being honest with yourself. Going within. Reflection. Says wisdom of the heart. Insight. Clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, and penetrating illusion. Seeing through the smoke and mirrors. Seeing people and situations for who and what they really are. Not turning a blind eye to things that you need to speak up about. Not ignoring things that need to be addressed. That's what your ancestors want you to focus on right now. That's what Spirit said. Being honest with yourself. How are you being real with yourself about things that are going on, whether it's work related, whether it's in relation to family members, whether it's in relation to a relationship? Spirit says, what is the truth? What is the truth? Remove any type of distractions, delusions, anything that's going to keep you like, no, that's not really, he really didn't mean it like that. Yeah, he meant it that way. And if you're not sure, Spirit says, gain clarity. Trust your intuition also. I will never, ever discourage a woman from trusting her intuition. You know, they call a woman's intuition. If you feel something, y'all know what I'm going to say. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Y'all who've been watching me for a while, if you feel something, y'all finish it for me. If you feel something, say something. That's always been my motto. If you feel something, say something, because 9 times out of 10, if you feel a ways about a particular person, you feel like this person is being a little bit funny, the situation seems a little bit shady, it's not really clear, there's normally something going on that's not quite right. Spirit says, trust the wisdom of your heart. Trust your inner knowing. Gain clarity if you're confused, because I get that a lot from people. Oh, well, I'm in this situation and I'm confused. Are you really confused? Or are you denying the facts that are in front of you? Because you love this person so much, you choose not to see the reality of who they are, what they don't have to offer you, and where this is not going. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the spirit guides and ancestors want you to focus on right now. Those are the 2 main messages. Excessive doing too much and being real with yourself. Being honest about your situations, whatever those situations are. All right, Spirit, can you tell me more? Tell me more. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please show me the messages for Alexis. What other messages do we have for Alexis? What we got going on here? Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new opportunity for stability coming in for you. It could be a commitment. It could be that your money is looking up now. It's going to be looking up. So that's a great energy. With the Ace of Coins, this is always a good sign of financial stability. So maybe you know what I mean? Like you're gaining ground in financial stability, which is always great. Also, if it's in regards to a relationship, you might be wanting a commitment with this person, or this person might be wanting a commitment with you. Yeah. Things are looking up because I got the fountain here. And that's being at one. You being at one, being on the same page. Yes, being on the same page. Things working out in your favor. The High Priestess. Spirit is saying, I got two messages here. One, there are some things that are going to be coming to light because I'm seeing, you see how it's like light on one side of this card and it's dark on the other side. There are some things that maybe you didn't know that you're about to find out about a situation or a person that you're dealing with, that you know. Also, there are some things that you know about that Spirit says just keep your mouth closed. Don't say nothing. Just let it play out. Let it play out. You know, it's one of those situations I told you so. Like maybe you told somebody something, like they came and they asked you something, right? And you told the person, well, if this happens, A, B, and C could be a result of that action. You know what I mean? Cause and effect. The person's like, oh, no, that ain't. Okay. All right. Sometimes you got to let them. All right. Okay. Don't say nothing. Some people learn the hard way. Some people don't believe fat meat is greasy, like my granddaddy used to say. Some people have to learn things the hard way. I feel like this could be a coworker, like somebody that you work with. You have more experience in this particular area and you try to help them out, because they came to you and you try to help them out, but the person don't really want to hear what you got to say. So you're like, you know what? Go on over there. Just go on over there. Since you don't want to hear what I got to say, I don't know what you came to me for, but I'm not going to keep talking. You see what I'm saying? Don't keep talking. Spirit said sometimes choose your battles wisely. I heard that too. And that is sometimes we know certain things about people and situations, and we have to use that information wisely when it's time to bring it up, when it's an appropriate time to bring it up. Like, how can I put this? Like, let's say you're at a team meeting, right? That may not be the time to oust a coworker who is complete hell on your shift, who doesn't do what they're supposed to do, who doesn't pick up their slack. Like, you're constantly having to pick up the slack for them. That may not be the time during the team meeting to address that person, because you're going to embarrass them, right? And it can start a whole nother thing of trouble. But you may want to pull a manager to the side. If the manager comes in one day on your shift and says, hey, Alexis, how are things going? With you and so-and-so, you and Stephanie. And you're like, well, since you asked, you see what I'm saying? Because Stephanie ain't nothing but hell. She be on her phone. She don't clock back in and out like she's supposed to. Like, all of this information. High Priestess. But sometimes Spirit says you have to use that information when it's the right time. Does that make sense? You gotta wait for that right opportunity. It's kind of like, sometimes that somebody thinks that they have one up on you. They think they're playing you, but the whole time you know exactly what they're doing. So you're just watching. You're just observing and letting them think that they got away with something they did not get away with. And then when the time is right, you lay it all on the table. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Alexis? It's kind of like playing cards and you hiding. You got a queen, you know, you got a king, you got an ace. When the time is right, you use them. We got the Knight of Cups. Also, Spirit telling me that you need to use your intuition, trust your intuition in regards to a romantic situation. Whoever you're involved with romantically in a relationship with, this person does have romantic feelings for you. If you've been kind of questioning it, Spirit said don't. Trust your intuition. If you feel that this person really does love you, then they do. Three of Cups, they do. And they are happy to be around you. With the Three of Cups, there's a lot of love between the two of you. There's a lot of good energy here. But Spirit also wants, just in case, be careful of other people getting involved, like family members and friends, because sometimes people will add their opinion and it just makes things worse. But there's good energy between you and that person. We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You may have to put somebody in their place. Somebody that tries you. Somebody that tries to cross your boundaries. And somebody that likes to try to play games with you. Yeah. Queen of Swords mode. Sometimes you have to check people. It's necessary. A lot of people think in spiritual community that it's all about, oh, love and light. No. If somebody steps out of line, they need to be checked. They need to be told so that they can be aware of their behavior. And the Queen of Swords is that one. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She will call you out. Don't be afraid to speak up and don't be afraid to set boundaries where you need to set them. If something doesn't make you feel comfortable, then say that. Let the person know, I don't feel comfortable. Like people are bold. Like they'll ask you personal questions. Well, how long have you and Jeff been dating? Excuse me? Come again? That's a personal question that I do not feel comfortable answering. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes people have no boundaries. And a lot of times it's not even on purpose for a lot of people. A lot of people have not been raised to keep things quiet, to keep certain information private. They just feel like, oh, we're just so open and we need to tell all of our business and we need to share everything that's going on. You do not. You do not. Yeah. Death. Yeah. You got to cut some folks off. You got to cut some folks off. It could be friends too with this Three of Cups, because what Spirit is showing me, sometimes people will smile in your face and talk smack about you behind your back and then play like, oh, I never said that. Yes, you did. You did. I'm not dumb. You did. Also with the Death, I feel like you could be going through, and your connections could be going through like a fine-tooth comb right now, because Pluto is going direct. And let me tell you, things that need to end are ending. Friendships, relationships, job situations, things that need to end are ending. And Spirit says allow it to end so that you can start something different, start something new. The Fool. It's time to take some risks and do something different. Right. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Spirit says, keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. It doesn't mean you have to walk around in fear when Spirit says, but Spirit says to be aware. Be aware of people who portray to be one way, but then you see them behaving in a different manner. The saying is, you will know them by their fruits. Test the spirit. Temperance, yeah. Spirit is letting you know, they're just letting you know that now is a great time to focus on balance. Balancing your emotions, not allowing people to get the best of you. Of course, defend yourself when necessary with the Seven of Wands, but be at peace where you are right now in this moment in your life. Spirit saying, be at peace. Be content. You are blessed to be where you are. You're blessed to have what you have. You're blessed to have accomplished. Look at all of your accomplishments, because mine is powerful. It's easy to compare yourself to someone else or somebody else's situation that has nothing to do with you. Spirit said, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at the blessings and look at where you are right now, right? Hey, Aquarian. How are you, love? We got the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. Yeah, even if some things may seem a little bit slow or things may be moving a little bit slow in certain situations for you, Alexis, Spirit says it's going to work out. Everything's going to balance out like it's supposed to with that Temperance. Don't stress yourself. And sometimes setbacks and delays are a blessing in disguise, because it allows you to think, like, have you ever bought something and then you be like, damn, what did I buy it for? Like, I don't really need that thing. And then you still have the receipt and you can actually take it back and get your money back. Like, sometimes things like that happen so that we can reevaluate and reassess the situation. Like, why am I entertaining this person? Why am I calling this person whatever the case may be? But why am I calling this person a best friend? I hardly even talk to this person. I don't even see them. I'm always calling, or I'm always texting, or I'm always going over there and bringing them stuff, and I hardly ever hear from them. But then they post a picture talking about my best friend. From who? See what I'm saying? So don't be disappointed if there's some delays in certain situations or setbacks, because it allows you to reevaluate and reassess. Let's see. Four of Cups. Yeah, it could have just been a missed opportunity. Sometimes things don't work out for a reason. Yeah. Spirit's saying if you lose a friend or somebody that you thought was a friend, a friendship, Spirit's like, it was a missed opportunity between you and that person. It was a missed opportunity because a person was on some slick shit. Seven of Swords. This person had dishonest intentions, manipulative, and I'm kind of picking up like it's convenient for them. Like, I'm only in this situation. You know that song, Do Anything for Clout? By Offset, yeah. Do anything for clout. Yeah. So sometimes people are in that energy, and sometimes Spirit allows you to like go a while without speaking, or a situation to blow up to where you can actually see that for what it is. We got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Let's see. Three of Wands and Queen of Wands. Yeah. Spirit said, be confident. Queen of Wands and Three of Wands. Be confident in yourself. Trust your abilities. Trust your intuition. And know that you're on the right path. You're on the right track. Spirit says focus on your growth. You will continue to ascend and you will continue to grow as long as you're focused on you and what you have going on. And don't take no mess from nobody. Queen of Wands, this is big Leo energy. So if anything, Leo energy is confident, extremely confident. Like you're the whole package. Spirit says, don't forget it. Don't forget it. You got it going on, girl. Don't forget it. Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice? Advice for Alexis. We got a yes. So if there's something you've been like, that's been weighing heavily on your mind, you've been kind of wondering like, is this going to work out? Spirit said yes. The answer is yes. Let's see. Ooh, summertime. Okay. So something is going to kick off for you in the summertime. Could be a promotion. It could be a lot of things. It could be a vacation. But Spirit said yes. So, and Spirit is saying get balanced. Get balanced. And you see how all the chakras are here? It's important to align those chakras. Very important. Sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra. Get them together. Get them together so that you can move in a more healed energy. Spirit said learn to let go. And Spirit said you're ready. You're ready, and we got obstacles to overcome. So there's going to be some setbacks. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation with that 7 of Pentacles. But Spirit says you're ready. You're ready for the obstacles. Like, bring it on. Spirit's like, okay, she can handle it. She can handle it. She done been through some things, and she got through it. You got through it. So Spirit is basically saying, be proud of yourself. Don't stay stuck in the past about what didn't work out, what wasn't for you. Focus on moving forward. Get yourself balanced because you have a lot of blessings on the way. Spirit says yes. And on the bottom of the deck, I have seek what you most desire. Okay? You are your own best manifester. So if you want it, it's yours. It's up to you. Spirit says you just have to be consistent with doing the work. All right, my love. So that was your general reading. I hope that helped. Remember, don't do too much. And it's okay too to take a break. If you just tired and you just don't feel like it, that's okay too. Don't feel bad for saying no, telling people no, nope, I'm not available today. Sorry, I can't do it. You could just be laying on the couch taking a nap. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's see. You're most welcome, love. Did I miss anybody? Anybody? Got Alexis. These are really, these are some of my favorite Oracle decks. I got this Oracle deck when I first started doing tarot, like almost 3 years ago now. Time flies. Time flies. If you donated already, let me know so I can add you to the list. Let me know if you donated already so we can add you to the list. Because I want to keep it moving. All right. But what was I going to say? While we're here. Because y'all know I'm always coming up with stuff to talk about. So people don't be responding sometimes to my little Instagram stories. So I'm going to bring it here. I posted the other day a question. I'm always posting questions because I'm always thinking. I'm an air sign, so I'm always thinking. And I'm always open for discussion. So my question was, what are your thoughts? Like, what are your thoughts on why some people stay broke? They stay broke. Now, maybe I should have worded that question differently. I don't know. But I feel like it's a mindset, really. It's a mindset thing. And also, it requires discipline. Financial stability requires discipline. That's what I think. Because if you're around a person or a group of people who just never have it consistently, hey, y'all want to go out for drinks tonight? Oh, I can't. So you try next week, next Friday. Y'all, we going out, we want to go shopping or whatever y'all want to go with us. Oh, I don't have money this week. You try again. we're finna go take the kids somewhere, or whatever the case may be. The person, oh, I don't have it. You mean to tell me every single week you don't have it? Make it make sense. Why is it? But I honestly think for a lot of people, financial stability is a mindset. And it's also a mindset of not having enough discipline to budget. That's one. Not having enough discipline to set money aside for needs versus wants. Because we all want things. But what is it that you actually need to take care of? You know what I'm saying? Like, I need the lights on. I need electricity. I need heat, right? Those are necessities. Those are basic necessities. To a certain extent, you need soap, right? You need toilet paper. Those are necessities. You don't need the $300 video game. You don't. Or that $500 Birkin bag. You don't need that. You don't need it. See what I'm saying? So it's like it takes, for people who are consistently broke, it has to take them learning to manage their finances in a responsible way. Learning to differentiate and distinguish between needs versus wants. So I wanted to hear y'all's thoughts. What are y'all's opinions? What y'all think? Because, we all go through rough times. We all may have periods where, we're down, we're broke, we got the money right now. But you don't stay there. You figure out a way to get yourself back up, right? You put some money aside for a rainy day. In case you have a flat tire or in case you have a sick child and you can't make it to work. You put money aside. You're not completely just $0.00. But there are people who are like that. Like, they just, as soon as they get the money is gone. Do you hear me? As soon as they get it, it's gone. It's like, what? Like, how does this happen? How does that happen? I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. And how can we fix it? Exactly, Tasha. Exactly. And then Aisha, I'm glad you said that, because see, now we finna segue into a topic that's a touchy topic. So come to find out, statistically, I was watching Oprah. I was watching a show on YouTube where Oprah was talking about why a lot of couples don't stay married for a long period of time because of finances. Come to find out. Okay? So check this out. What behooves me as a tarot reader is the amount of clients I will get who are not financially stable themselves. Listen, just hear me out. Who are dating another financially unstable individual, chasing this individual down, calling this individual my man, my soulmate, my person, and he's still on his mama's couch. Or he's in between jobs. Or he has multiple children with multiple people, but he never has the money to take you on dates. He never has the money to help put gas in the car. He never has the money to keep his phone on. He asks you for money to get him food or get to work, or you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. Is financial stability not an important aspect of any relationship? Like, I'm not saying that the person should be rich or that they have to, or, like some women, the standards are up here. They're like, nothing less than 6 figures, period. Kudos to y'all. I'm not even saying 6 figures. I'm saying stability, at least stability, at least meet me halfway, at least be consistently employed. Keep a job longer than a year, longer than 2. keep a job long enough to get hired through, to get benefits, to get a consistent paycheck. Not, well, I work this week, but ain't no work. Next week, it ain't gonna be no work. Like, exactly, Aisha. See, this is the dialect that I was looking for. Because I love discussions. I love open discussions and I love feedback. Like, make it make sense. Like, how am I as a woman gonna sit here and claim you as my man and you can't provide? Can you protect? Can you protect? Because you're professing to be connected to me, but you can't provide. How? 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 Like, make it make sense. Like you said, Aisha, you can't lean on me if I can't lean on you. Because the thing of it is, good night, Tasha Love. Get some rest. The thing of it is if most women are like Tasha, she's got to get up at 4 a.m, so she's working, right? Which says she has a sense of responsibility. She knows she has an obligation. And she's doing things to maintain financial stability, which is working, right? You get somebody that's still staying with their mama. That's a no for me. That is a deal breaker for me. Right, Aisha? Exactly. Why would I give you room and board? And you've been broke since 2018. Make it make sense. 4 years, right? It's a good 4 years. I'm just saying. Like, make it make sense. Because that means if he moves in, then guess who's going to be taking care of all of that? If he's unemployed, it ain't going to be him. If he's broke, it ain't going to be him. I never understood that. Y'all, help me understand. If you know and you've been in a situation, let me know. Because then you have women who are cocky and they'll be like, oh, I'm a good woman. I take good care of my man. I make sure that he has everything he needs. I pay his car note. Aquarian, like, make it make sense to me. Like, how is that making you a good woman? Like, you're acting like his mother. I make sure he has this, and I make sure his phone is paid for, and I make sure he looks nice, and I make sure my man looks nice, and, I do this and I do that. Sounds a little bit controlling to me. That's just what it sounds like to me. Right, Aisha? I'm not his mother. Like, what you gonna do? Walk him into, walk him into the employment facility and help him sign up? Like, you're doing all of this stuff. This is what I mean, like, doing too much. Like, oh, I pick him up, I drop him off, I make sure he has this, and I get his lunches for him every day, and I make sure, like, ma'am, are you his mom? Is that what we're doing? He's grown. Oh my goodness, Aquarian. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. No car, no job, and then you wreck my car. Oh, see, you got to go. He would have been gone. Period. And that's what we talk about. I talk about this all the time on my channel. Women have to have standards. Men, y'all have to have standards too. But I'm saying for women, like, a lot of women settle for shit when they can have sugar. You can have someone who has a decent paying job. It makes no sense, Aquarian. None at all. And I said this in my Instagram stories. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see what I'm talking about. A lot of women be desperate as hell to have someone to call their man, to call their partner. And it's like, you're doing way too much. Why is he living here after 3 weeks? Why are we moved in? I might even be able to give him a pass after 3 months. Even then, for me personally, that's what I do too. But you see what I'm saying? It would have been a little bit longer a length of time, but 3 weeks. See, y'all, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, these standards. And you should be to the point where you would rather be alone than to be with someone who cannot meet basic requirements. You should at least be able to have stable income. Is that too much to ask? Just a consistent job, regular old 9 to 5, 6 to 2, 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7. Just a regular old job. Do you hear me? Where you get a consistent check, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, or every 15th or 31st of the month. Aquarian. We be knowing, and everybody in this chat right now is an Aquarius. We be seeing it. We be seeing it. The bad part is, a lot of times as Aquarius women, it's hard for us to see it for ourselves. Because trust me, I've been there. I've been stuck on stupid. I was dealing with someone in my past who was like really wasn't shit. And he literally told me I ain't shit. And I was like, are you serious right now? I mean, I had already been kind of thinking it, but I wasn't expecting him to just come out and tell me I ain't shit. And I'm like, really? Really, really, really? So then I had to check myself and be like, what the hell? What am I doing with this guy? He ain't shit. He doesn't do anything at all. Right, Aisha, but sometimes you have to be that friend and be like, listen, don't listen. You come crying to me, I'm gonna tell you. I told you this was gonna happen. You chose. What you choose to do. Just like y'all be seeing in my live streams with the ones who wanna hop in here and who wanna, well, I'll leave when I get ready, or I'm almost to the point of leaving. No, you should have been gone. You should have been gone. What are you reconsidering? All of the red flags point to he's not that into you. All of the red flags point to he's financially unstable. Well, he finally got a little job. Yeah, damn near after over 2 years, almost 2 years now, he finally got a job. Still, oh, well, he's making plans on moving into his own place, but is he there yet? Is he there yet? No. But you still want to hang on. So don't come to me crying later on talking about some, oh, I'm tired. I'm fed up. Right, Aquarian? Right, Aisha? They do. Oh, trust me. Trust me, I know. I have clients that do this in sessions with me. We be on the phone damn near 2 or 3 hours talking about one person who doesn't have his shit together, but she's hell-bent on trying to see what the cards say about this individual who's not that into her. He calls and texts at random, but he's not together. He's not together financially. Exactly, Aquarian. Other red flags. That's another whole problem in and of itself. The person has issues. Exactly. He's taking up this much space in your head because in your fantasy, and y'all know me. This is why I don't like the labels. The whole soulmate, twin flame, I don't like it. Because it creates like some people have an obsession with being in a relationship. They have an obsession with their person. It's always about what their person got going on. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, No, there's more to life. Not only that, but his shit stinks too. He is not perfect. He's not an angel. See what I'm saying? But women put men on a pedestal for no reason. No reason at all. I'm like, how do you give this person this much power over you? And it'll be the same ones who have no practice in spirituality. None at all. No sense of grounding. It's like, ma'am, do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you do anything to help center yourself other than talk about this dude that you're so obsessed with being with, but not, he has yet to make any solid plans with you? And when you try to talk to him about it, he avoids the subject. And I can guarantee you in each one of them situations where these men wreck the cars, who's paying the bill? Who's getting this stuff fixed? Who's having to deal with the aftermath of their mess? Who's having to clean up and pick up the pieces? The women that they used. The women that they used. And like y'all said, those women will be in denial. Oh, he's not really like that. When he's a good person to be around when he's not drinking. Or, he does have a job, but he don't give you any money to pay for nothing. He expects you to take care of everything. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. And then the same person will be like, well, I want to know where this relationship is going. Trash. It's going to the trash. That's where it's going. You see all the signs. He's unemployed. He still lives with his mother. He's 40, damn near 50. Right. 40, damn near 50. He's got 5 kids. He has a pattern of being irresponsible. Do you see my point? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Patterns don't lie. This person has a pattern of lying. Anytime you catch them in a situation, they're going to lie to make themselves look like the victim. Or, you know what, baby, I'm just having a hard time right now. Sir, you wrecked my car. How do you plan to make amends for this? How do you plan on restitution for damaging my product, for damaging my vehicle? Well, I'm having a hard time right now. I'm not working yet. So what were you doing driving? And you don't have a license, or that you have a piss poor driving record. I cannot today. And women be so scared to say no. No, sir. Hey, baby, I was just calling to see if I can. Borrow $60 because I'm having a hard time and I can't keep my phone on. I'm sorry, baby, I don't have it. What you mean you don't got? I know you got. You cannot tell me, sir, what you know that I have because you don't know anything. You don't know anything, sir. Women be so scared to say no. Absolutely not. Do you want to? Well, listen. Like she said, Aquarian said after 3 weeks he's moving in. First week I saw signs of crazy. First week I saw him cussing out the waitress. First week I saw that he was trying to wiggle his way out of pain. Or wiggle his way out of giving me some gas money. I drove almost an hour, damn near 2, to go pick him up somewhere. He's trying to wiggle out of it. It's always when it's time for you to be responsible. When it's time for you to show emotional availability. When it's time for you to communicate. Now, red flags. So when you get ready to call me and ask me for something, guess what? Can't do it. That'll do it. You do not have to worry about me. Give that energy back. Reciprocate that energy. That's the thing about it. Like, people be like, oh, well, if you give them back the same energy they're giving you, then you're lowering yourself. No, ma'am. You're not. You're allowing them to see what they're putting out. You're allowing them to get a taste of their own medicine. And that's exactly what some people need. You can't run around playing people, manipulating people, playing with their emotions. People do that too. Play with your emotions, make the person think that you're in a relationship, play relationship games like, oh, well, you were acting like we were a couple. You were buying me stuff. You were staying all night at the house. You were posting pictures of us together. And then you tell me, but we not like that. So what are we? What are we? See, don't let nobody play with you like that either. But it's the financial irresponsibility for me. Because we can't, you know what I mean? Like we can't, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. I can't claim you if you're unstable. Because to me, financial instability says I'm unstable. I'm not capable of holding my own. I need someone else. I need someone else to foot the bill. I need someone else to carry me. And you shouldn't have to carry someone who's 25, maybe 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You shouldn't have to carry them. You should not. A little help is different than carrying an entire grown-up. All of their responsibilities put on you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a deal breaker. Immediately. We're on a date and he says, I'm unemployed. That'll do it. Waiter, where's the check, please? That'll do it. You do not have to worry about me. Where's the check? I'm not working. How long have you not been working? 6 months. Oh, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yep. Gotta be out of there. ASAP. You do not have to worry about me. Listen, I'm gonna block that number. I'm gonna delete that number. This never happened. Exactly. This didn't even happen. This whole situation, I don't know if you see me somewhere. Listen, I don't see you. Like this didn't happen. Because no, absolutely not. And they'll want to come and explain. I don't need an explanation. I don't need excuses. It's a no for me. It's just a no. It's a no. And I always get the bad rep, like she's just so difficult. But really, I'm just honest. Girl, I'm not saying check. I'm gonna leave that check right there. I'm gonna leave that check right there. Because I've seen all I needed to see. I've heard all I needed to hear. Or they start telling you stories. They start telling you stories about, oh, this person helped me out with this and I got this from so-and-so. So that's telling you right there, the person is not responsible. Oh, my dad bought the car for me. My mom got me the place. My sister brought dishes over here. Everybody else is doing shit for you. What are you doing for them? See, people show you the patterns. And we just got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. So you don't end up feeling used or being used in that situation. When you don't pay attention and you turn a blind eye to reality, you end up being used. You end up being lied to and you end up being manipulated. So it's important right up front to pay attention to what's being said. I'm sorry, what was that? You have how many children? What, like, ooh. Yeah, she trapped me with baby number 6. And now I got to pay back child support for baby number 4. And we ain't even been together like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm still staying over here in my mama's house. And, a man could just never get ahead. It's always hard for a black man out here. It's always hard. I'm always trying to be out here. I'm always trying to get this money. Blah, blah, blah. Like, sir, check, please. You do not have to worry about me. Check, please. And it's always everybody else's fault. It's always everybody else's fault. Mm-mm. You right, Aisha can't even afford himself. So if you can't afford yourself and you can't afford to take care of your children, how in the world are you out here dating? I'm trying to make it make sense. Trying to make it make sense, y'all. Cause it doesn't. It doesn't. It's the same. It's the same thing to me. Like, this is a little bit different, but you know the saying, like, people who are like unhealed shouldn't be dating, and I agree to a certain extent. That if you have severe trauma from past relationships, then you need to work that out before you get involved with another person. Like, work your trust issues out, work your insecurities out, your fears, whatever the case may be, so you're not projecting that onto somebody else. But honey, like, this one, nope. It's a no for me. It's definitely a no for me. So I'm gonna hop off here, y'all. But thank y'all so much for all the love, support. Thank y'all for hopping in. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you thumbs up the live stream and subscribe. Okay, Virgo. Exactly, Aisha. Virgo, Libra. Virgo and Libra. I'm going to try to get y'all's readings done tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. But y'all enjoy your weekend. Enjoy time by yourself. Get some rest. Okay? Enjoy yourselves. And I'll try to pop in early in the morning, probably like around 8:30. So y'all know I'm up early. So 8:30, somewhere about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll see how that goes. Okay? But yeah, hopefully I'll pop in the morning. And if you didn't catch me tonight, you can catch me in the morning. Okay? But keep in mind, my readings are donation-based readings, so make sure that you let us know if you donated before you hop in the stream so we can get you on the list, okay? Also, if you haven't watched the other readings, go back and watch the other readings that apply to your zodiac sign. You might find a valuable message in there for you, all right? So until next time, love y'all.